Hey, folks, back already for another episode of Carmen Sandiego. Um, I'm doing two tonight because I'm probably just gonna rush through these until I get too tired to do them because I'm enjoying the series too much. Um, Even though the series is very simple, the animation's simple, the story's fairly simple, but it has a lot of mysterious elements. Um, it definitely has the definitely liking that it's basically um, sort of following the original game, which is interesting. So the plot as far as uh, the locations and stuff are very simple in that regard. But it doesn't mean that it's not entertaining. It's a get to learn facts about different locations around the world. About art and history and facts of various countries and cities and things, which is interesting. I do like that element. It's informative in that way, but yet it's entertaining because you got the whole plot of chasing Carmen Sandiego, trying to capture her because she's a thief. But the it's kind of a little bit convoluted because even though she's a thief, she's actually stealing from other thieves who have a more nefarious motive behind their stealing. So the growing up as a criminal from as far as she can remember, going to this secret school for thieves, and then discovering that her way of life that she had been living wasn't, uh, was stealing cultural stuff, which was not cool, even in her mind, having grown up in that side of thievery and villainy sort of thing. Um, it's kind of interesting to see how her character develops. Actually, I'm really curious how she got involved with Zach and Ivy, the brother and sister, redheaded brother and sister duo from Boston. Um, so we know how she got in contact with Claire. That was through the cell phone that the Vile head informant that gathers information about valuable objects and works throughout the world and gives it to Vile for them to send out their student their graduates and their thieving groups to go and steal and make money and stuff for their secret organization. So that's interesting. Hopefully we get that soon because I'm kind of curious how she met Zach and Ivy and how they became involved in this group of white hats, as Player likes to call them, the white hat motto, using their like his hacking skills, Player's hacking skills to for good because he uses it to help Carmen steal back the works that Vile had stolen. So then we got the French guy who's the French former, he's now former Interpol agent that's working for Acme, which is another secret organization that's after Vile, um, to discover to uncover the secrets of Vile and stuff. And the French inspector Davino is rather clumsy, kind of an idiot in a way. His assistant is more competent. Um, and I like her. I really like his assistant. Reminds me a little bit of myself. And the head of Acme is very interesting. She's very sassy and very like I like she's a male lead and that she is a person of color lead in that role. So it's nice to see another more kind of representation. I had to think of the word. It's late. It's nearly 6 in the morning, and I work nights, so I would probably be usually getting ready for bed about now. But I'm pretty awake right now, even though I've been yawning a little. So anyway, I've been blabbing for 5 minutes. Let's just get this baby started, I guess. Oh, one other thing. A couple episodes ago, um, Crackle, that's his name, the Australian friend of Carmen, from the thief school. Um, he had gotten temporarily arrested, and they were going to question him, but the cleaners from Vile had extracted him, but they had brought him back, and they had uh, clasped him to this chair, brought him to this secret room where he was being questioned, like, "What did you tell the police?" kind of thing. Um, and they putting like some sort of visor on him, so they brainwashed him, I guess. Um, probably to brainwash the fact that his friendship got in the way of recapturing Carmen and bringing her back to Vile. And I think that's what he was punished for. And now I think they probably erased memory of that, and will just seek revenge on her without any remorse, and not remember the friendship that they had while they were at Vile Academy. So let's find out. We get to see him at the very end of the last episode, getting off a boat, and so now I think we're going to Australia, because that's where he's from. Because it does say Outback Caper. Opera in the Outback Caper. Do, do, do. There in the world is Carmen. Diego. Diego. I like her sassy smile. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?